Good morning, 7th and 8th graders. I hope you're doing well and that you're enjoying some time to just kind of chill out a little bit before we officially begin next week. But there is an assignment that I'd like to present to you to have finished by Tuesday of next week. This is the assignment that will be on your Google Classroom. Essential questions for pre-reading for Animal Farm. So, Animal Farm is about the Russian Revolution. There will be a link to a crash course, uh, PBS crash course on the Russian Revolution as well, so you can get some background information about that. But as usual, essential questions before we read, so you have a little bit better idea of what to expect as you're reading. So, I don't want to waste time because this app doesn't have a whole lot of time that we can waste. So, 3 to 5 sentences, paragraph, be thoughtful, and think. So, number one, how do beliefs, ethics, and values influence success? So, if you believe in God, does that mean that you're guaranteed success? If you're good to people with your ethics and your values towards others, does that mean you can be successful? Think of a business that isn't very ethical. Think of people who don't have beliefs and values. Are they people that you trust to be successful? So consider those things as you're beginning to write a response here. So, um, how do those things influence success? And think of your own success. Without believing in yourself and your capabilities, can you be successful? Number two says, should you compensate? Um, I don't know what I have here. Pay or receive. Um, pay you receive. Should you compensate? Uh, should your compensation from working with a group or society reflect your contribution? So, how much you receive is how much you put into it. So this is really based on communism. That's what this book is all about. So if everyone gets equal pay, is everyone going to work as hard as everyone else? Think about a teacher uh, versus a baseball player. Right now, baseball players are still not working, but which job is more important? How many people put time into teaching year round, and then what we get paid? Think of firefighters, police officers versus somebody who makes $100,000 a year panhandling at the side of the road. So, should your compensation from working with a group or society reflect your contribution? Should your pay reflect how much effort you put into your job? So think about your grades. What if you all just got A's for showing up? Is that fair? For those of you who we've had this conversation before, the no red ink late assignments have never been affected by being late. So the people who have it on time probably don't feel that's very fair. Number three, how does involvement in a group or community change your perspective? Can the actions of a leader or individual members change these perspectives? What a great time for this question, right? Um, so you're in a community, and our community is buying all of the toilet paper. Um, are those people influencing the way that you think about other people now? Um, and as a student, does that change the way that you're seeing how you're learning now? Is this a fair way for you to learn? So, we are involved in community every day. And how does that change the way that we think about others, ourselves, and the world that we live in? Um, and you can look to school leaders, me as your teacher, President Trump, in this pandemic. Can the actions of a leader change your perspective? Were we prepared for this? Should we have been better prepared for this? I only have 30 seconds, so I got to be quick. To what extent does power or the lack of power affect individuals? You're a kid. You're still a kid, a young adult, but how does not having power affect you? And how will that power affect you later in life when you are able to make choices? Send me questions on Google Classroom, Mr. Vogel LS, Instagram, or email. But good luck. See you soon.